Iran is historically known as Persia. The Persian Empire was one of the greatest empires of the ancient world with a series of imperial dynasties. The empire was also frequently invaded, first by Alexander the Great, then by the Persians, later ruled by the Hellenistic Seleucid Empire. Officially as the Islamic Republic of Iran, a country located in Western Asia, it is bordered the northwest by the Caspian Sea and Turkmenistan to the north, by Afghanistan and Pakistan to the east, and by the Gulf of Oman and the Persian Gulf to the south. It covers an area of 1.64 million square kilometers, making it the 17th largest country. Iran has an estimated population of 86.8 million, making it the 17th most populous country in the world and the second largest in the Middle East. Its largest cities in descending order are the capital Tehran, Mashhad, Isfahan, Karaj, Shiraz, and Tabriz. The country is home to one of the world's oldest civilizations, beginning with the formation of the Elamite kingdoms in the 4th millennium BC. It was first unified by the Medes, an ancient Iranian people, in the 7th century BC and reached its territorial height in the 6th century BC, when Cyrus the Great founded the Achaemenid Persian Empire, which became one of the largest empires in history and a superpower. The Achaemenid Empire fell to Alexander the Great in the 4th century BC and was subsequently divided into several Hellenistic states. An Iranian rebellion established the Persian Empire in the 3rd century BC, which was succeeded in the 3rd century AD by the Sassanid Empire, a major world power for the next 4 centuries. Arab Muslims conquered the empire in the 7th century AD, which led to the Islamization of Iran. It subsequently became a major center of Islamic culture and learning, with its art, literature, philosophy, and architecture spreading across the Muslim world and beyond during the Islamic Golden Age. Over the next 2 centuries, a series of native Iranian Muslim dynasties emerged before the Seljuk Turks and the Mongols conquered the region. The government of Iran is an Islamic theocracy that includes some elements of a presidential system, with the ultimate authority vested in an autocratic or supreme leader, a position held by Ali Khamenei since Khomeini's death in 1989. The Iranian government is authoritarian and has attracted widespread criticism for its significant constraints and abuses against human rights and civil liberties, including several violent suppressions of mass protests, unfair elections, and limited rights for women and for children. It is also a focal point for Shia Islam within the Middle East, countering the long-existing Arab and Sunni hegemony within the region. Since the Iranian Revolution, the country is widely considered to be the most determined adversary of Israel and also of Saudi Arabia. Iran is also considered to be one of the biggest players within Middle Eastern affairs, with its government being involved both directly and indirectly in the majority of modern Middle Eastern conflicts. The political system of the Islamic Republic is based on this 1979 constitution.
The culture of Iran The culture of Iran is mix of ancient pre-Islamic culture and Islamic culture. Iranian culture has long been a predominant culture of the Middle East and Central Asia, Persian, considered the language of intellectuals during much of second millennium and the language of region and the populace that before that. One of the most festival is Nowruz, means New Day in Persian, and it is the most important festival of the year in Iran. It is also celebrated in a number of other countries across the Middle East, Central Asia, South Asia, the Balkans, and East Africa, and dates back at least 3,000 years. Iran has one of the oldest, richest, and the most influential art heritage in the world, which encompasses many disciplines including literature, music, dance, architecture, painting, weaving, poetry, calligraphy, metalworking, and stone masonry. Iran and the Philippines have embassies in one another's capitals, though the two do not share expensive bilateral relations. In August 2003, Manila and Tehran held their first bilateral conference entitled Dialogue Among Civilizations. In April 2008, Philippines Secretary of Foreign Affairs Alberto Romulo called for the expansion of bilateral ties with Iran and claimed that two countries have enjoyed good relation in the past, giving promise to the positive futures relationship. During April 2009 meeting with Filipino ambassadors to Iran, Generoso Singa, Iranian's Foreign Minister Mapouncher Motaki noted the positive nature of bilateral ties and expressed hope that relations, especially in the field of energy, technology, science, and culture, would continue to expand. In the same meeting, Motaki blamed the reaction of extra-regional power for expanding extremism in Asia. In February 2010, the Emilio Aguinaldo College in Manila opened Iranian's Cultural Week, which hosted a series of programs and exhibits on Iranian culture. The series was attended by Iranian cultural ambassador and several Iranian cultural and political figures.